the weird thing about this channel.
Allegedly running across.
Left a rifle in a towel in the woods?
Yeah.
Apparently.
I know. The first time I turned it on, I was like, what is this?
Of the perpetrator leaving, so...
Well, regardless, here's what I want to know about Epstein. Let's just like refocus it up. I would like to understand better Epstein's financial backing. Because there is one thing I know is we have to follow the money at all costs. So how does this grifter of a guy
I don't even know who these
does
people
not
are.
have an illustrious background? This is not a finance extraordinaire. This is a guy who has very little background, yet has somehow managed to be in the middle of so many high-profile. Let's just call it. Take the leaders out of it. Let's take a list out of it. Let's keep the names out of it for a hot minute, out of respect. The money piece of it. How is it possible that this average guy somehow is in the beehive with this much money swirling around him? Is it possible that he was, what's the word, honeypotting, when you sort of lure somebody? You're basically luring people to your island so that you can put them in compromising positions where you can therefore blackmail them, where you can therefore have that blackmail equal a lot of money or a lot of high-profile decisions or, frankly, world decisions. Is it possible that he was somebody who was
just as much as anybody
being
in this
paid to
neighborhood?
lure people into these situations?
Sometimes he walks like outside the gate.
That's of course a speculation, but I'm so curious how we can see Deutsche Bank and JP Morgan be implicated in something so insidious.
Well, you're saying follow the money, and the fact of the matter, as it seems, is that they were aware that there were wrongdoings going on with the money. However, having Epstein as a client was bringing them so much money that it was,
close enough
to give them.
Yeah, let's just traffic a bunch of thousands of girls, some of which were 14 years old.
I mean, yes.
Let's ask the other question. How do you own an island? How does this average schmagega guy suddenly own an island? That's like real money. Where are all the videotapes that we saw being removed from said island and the West Palm Beach location that he lived in, which was extraordinary? What about the New York City address, one of the most high-end locations in all of New York City, one of the most expensive cities in all of the land? Who is paying the bill? And I think that is a very scary answer. Or is it? I don't know. But I think it's also something that no one's really talking about right now. And this story is continuing, regardless of whether we cover it or not. And I think if you have an opinion, we'd love to hear it. Because, again, so much confusing information at such a triggering time.
That's right. Well, listen, stay with us, because at the top of the hour, we have more true crime headlines. We want to hear from you, 8831-CRIME. And later we are going to get to speak with Sheena Scarborough and how she is keeping her daughter, Sade Robinson's memory alive. Keep it here, True Crime Tonight.